David Ornstein, what a man, what a legend. He's reporting that Nottingham Forest are working on deal to name Rangers sporting director Ross Wilson to senior football role. Not done, but clubs in touch. 39-year-old Scott is Nottingham Forest preferred candidate, plus there's confidence they can get him. Ho ho. Ho 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 ho. That's good news, right? Obviously, in the light of the Old Firm defeat. I mean, the less said about that, the better, really. But this is good news. I mean, it's nothing confirmed yet, but this would be really good if Nottingham Forest took Ross Wilson off our hands. And the fact they could be paying, well, no, not they could be paying, they will be paying. I don't know how much. Like, I mean, normally when directors of football and sporting directors, at those sort of roles, they don't. It's not a it's not like you're going to get millions. Like, it's not like we're going to break the transfer record here, but he needs to go. We saw Douglas Park go a few weeks ago, but not many people were calling for Douglas Park like Ross Wilson. I mean, I don't think you'll meet a Rangers fan that actually thinks Ross Wilson's done a good job. And obviously a bit of debate when Douglas Park went, whether or not Wilson would be going, whether it would just be, well, they've just got rid of one guy, doesn't mean the whole thing's going to come crumbling down, but it looks like the whole thing could come crumbling down, but in a good way. The cookie has crumbled, as Nottingham Forest want him. Don't really know why Nottingham Forest want him. Nottingham Forest, I mean, I think they're in the relegation zone, Nottingham Forest, I believe, in the Premier League. I mean, it's not like if they get Ross Wilson, say they get him tomorrow, it's not like he's going to consign them to the championship, but it's a weird one. I don't know why they really want him. I mean, they must see something in Ross Wilson that we don't. And hopefully, I mean, it'd be a great deal for both parties. Well, I say both parties. Not in Forest think we're getting somebody good. We're getting rid of somebody pish. That's why you've got to take it. So yeah, thumbs up for me, man. Can't complain about it and all that good stuff. So hopefully that goes through. But into the other bit of news here. I mean, we're on Twitter, heavily on Twitter. And former Rangers chairman Dave King has once again offered a scathing assessment of the club's current board. And look at this. And you know what? I can't agree more with him. Since Title 55, the board have squandered the advantage we worked so hard to achieve. The current 12-point gap between Rangers and Celtic clearly suggests this. I am demoralised by the board. Absolutely. I mean, you will find tweets, you will look at predictions, right? When we won 55, they brought in Ange. Life was great, right? We were ripping the piss out of Ange, all the good stuff. But if you look at the window that they gave Gerrard, we fucking Sam nabbed him, man. That window was awful. And then, yeah, right, see in January, we got like Diallo on loan, we got Ramsey on loan, and like that looks great. And it is, see on paper, that's a very decent window to get you over the line, but it just papered over the cracks. Like realistically, we should have strengthened so much more in the summer. I mean, who did we get? We got Lundstrom in a free. We brought in Bacuna. I mean, I did a tier list ranking them the other day, and I can't actually remember. I mean, so we brought those two in. I don't even think there was many more that actually come in. And if you look at some players that we've got rid of, like Nikola Katic, why didn't we just keep Katic? I don't understand why we get rid of Katic, honestly. I don't like Balogun, we let go. I rate Balogun. It's things like that where like they let players go that are clearly good enough. And then like you saw like the first half of this season, defense at the back, man, fucked, absolutely humped. Um, but I totally agree with Dave King here. Cannot dispute it one bit. The board dropped the ball, and we're gonna suffer with this for years to come. I mean, let's be realistic. Even the most ambitious Rangers fan, like, see next year, I think we'll challenge, or give us a good chance of winning it if things are done right, if the right players are brought in, because we've seen in the last couple of Old Firms, Beale has done a decent job against Celtic, the draw, should have won. I mean, even the game at Hampden, I thought both teams were shit. Well, we were more shit, admittedly. Then at Celtic Park, decisions didn't go our way, and also, we fucking gave them 2 goals as well, so I don't think we're a million miles away from Celtic, honestly. Like, if you look at the Champions League, we were fucking abysmal. But our record in Europe last year with Gio and got to the Europa League final, it'll be interesting to see, right? It really will be next season. I'm looking forward to it already. I mean, this season's a write-off, if we're being honest. But whether or not we get Champions League or Europa, of course you want Champions League. Of course you do. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say I want Europa League, but at least if you do get Europa League, you won't be suffering demoralising fucking losses. But then again, I honestly think if we get in the Champions League with Beale, few signings under the belt, we'll do decent in it. I'm not saying we're going to top the group or even go through, but I think we'll do a good job. We'll not get beat 6 times. We'll not look like we won't get a point from any game. I think we'll do a decent job. So I'm looking forward to next season. Well, all we can do this season, right, is win the cup and win every remaining game in the league. That's all we can do. That's all Beale can do, right? And if we can't do that, then we'll see what the situation is at the end of the year. But it's not his fault. It's the shit hand he's been dealt. It is the shit hand he's been dealt. But anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. That is it. Hopefully Ross Wilson's away. And check out Football Manager later. Also, Airdrie career mode coming out tomorrow. We signed Lionel Messi. Doesn't get much bigger than that. Oh, no, it doesn't. Peace.